Hi everyone, it's Tish with Naptime Creations. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. And if you're new, don't forget to subscribe. It's free and it'll help me out a lot, so hit that subscribe button. Today we're going to be doing some acrylic pouring, and we're going to be using my GenCrafts pre-mixed ready to pour paints. These are so easy to use. All you have to do is shake the bottle and they're ready to pour. And when I use these, I like to shake the bottle, then let them sit for about 30 minutes before I use them. And that way, if you introduce any bubbles while mixing or shaking the bottles, they kind of have a chance to degas a little bit before you pour them. So I just layered my colors in my cup using different shades of purple and some white. This is a 9-inch wooden heart that I picked up at Michael's craft store, and I'm just pouring straight from the cup, kind of doing a straight pour, ribbon pour, moving my cup back and forth as I'm pouring. This technique is so easy. I used about 7 ounces of paint total, and that was the perfect amount. And I'm just going to go in and give this a little bit of a tilt, making sure that every single spot of that wooden heart has good coverage and is covered with paint. You want to make sure you check all the edges, make sure that there's paint on all of the edges. If you do end up missing a spot, it's no big deal. You can always go in after the painting dries and paint it with some paint and a paintbrush. I'm going to let this guy dry for a week, and here we are 7 days later. I'm going to go in and give it a clear resin top coat, and I'm going to add some glass glitter. So I did paint the back of this piece with liquid latex. Liquid latex is really great. It works just like tape. So what you do is paint it on the back, let it dry, and it takes about, I would say, 4 to 6 hours to dry, and then you're ready to do your resin. So I'm doing 3 ounces of resin for this. I don't use much resin at all. I'm just using a very, very thin coat, making sure that every spot of this heart is covered on the top and the sides, and then we're going to go in and use the glass glitter. And I have a coupon code for this glass glitter from Laura's Art Corner, and for the GenCrafts paints if you guys want to try these out. I'll link them down below along with my coupon codes. I'm going in with my heat gun on high to pop bubbles and just kind of move that resin around. And I did see a little dust booger right here, so I scooped that out with my silicone paintbrush. And this is the glass glitter. I'm going to sprinkle it on, and I do a generous coat. I try not to get it on the edges, just on the top of the heart. And it's okay, you know, if you think, oh my gosh, I'm adding too much, because the next day you're going to take it just over like some paper towels or some wax paper, flip it upside down, give it a tap on the back, and all the excess will come off, and you can put it back in your container and use it next time. So I let it dry for 24 hours, peeled the liquid latex off the back, and here's how it turned out. Super sparkly and beautiful. I just love using this glass glitter on my acrylic pours. The glass glitter does give your piece a little bit of a textured look, so keep that in mind. And it is sharp. I mean, it's not super sharp, but it's definitely like a rigid texture. So if you're going to be making these pieces and selling them or giving them to friends, just make sure to tell them not to run their fingers over it. Like I said, it's not super sharp, but it does have some kind of, rigid edges. And here's how it looks in just poor lighting. I wanted to show you guys, this room in my home doesn't have any overhead lighting, so this is just plain, no lighting, still super pretty, but these do look best if you have a spot in your home where you can put them with some natural light. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you give this a try, and let me know if you have any questions down in the comments. And as always, I'll link all the materials I used down below in the description box. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you guys next week for another video. Bye guys.